Okay. All right. Let me just quickly find the live stream. Huh. What's going on here, man? It's live. All right, there we go. Okay. I should probably turn that off. Okay, so we have one viewer, two viewers. Thanks for viewing my stream, but yeah. So, okay. I had a couple things I wanted to get done for the stream today, and that was a couple new pages. So I've been working on 3 pages. I've been working on the home one, which is just an infinite scroll. Obviously, this is the beginning of the social media site, so there's not much. I created a documentation. It's super simple. It's supposed to look as perfect as possible. Let me just minimize this. It's supposed to look as perfect as possible when it's put into the like a mobile mode. And there's also like a terms document that I was going to work on, but I guess I should do that on my own because people can copy this. Updated March 17. I might have to add more to it. Okay, so let me clear my brain quick. Okay, I think I know what to do. I'm gonna go to my newest post. So this is the code, guys. It's actually kind of complicated, but it's not really. It's kind of sloppy work. My complete goal here is to get like a fully functioning social media site, so I can publish it on the internet and make. The ultimate goal is to make money from ads. That's the reason I'm actually making this live stream, is because it can go public or it can go live, and teach you guys how to do this via ads. Okay. Alright, so I have the live chat in front of me here. Okay. Still currently nobody. That's completely fine. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna pretend that this is just what I usually do. Just my first time streaming. No big deal. So, let me find the first one. Alright. I kind of made this fake little ad here. I think I'm actually going to completely remove this one from the top. Because I don't think that I'm going to have ads as often. I think I'm going to have ads only when I really need them. I added this filler here so that there's like a little bit of a white line before you see anything. So you save it and then you reload and it should be gone. So the cool thing about this social media is that you can just keep on duplicating this bar. You can keep duplicating any bar, but really, if you put it right here, and you just did this, you saved it, you would literally be able to make infinite one of these. This is why the page is going to be able to function on the internet, is because it just works as simple as possible. I didn't try to make it too obnoxious. Okay. So, I think we need to add something new here. I'm not going to update the feed because I think that's a waste of time. I did make this dark mode, but I think I'm going to remove it because it's just really, it kind of gets in the way of my work. Function toggle. And then I'm going to keep the IDs just in case. But now everything works. Okay, I'm going to delete the button as well. And that is I can't find the button. All right, completely. Okay, found it. So we're just gonna delete this, and there we go. Okay, but this looks kind of ugly now, so I'm gonna quickly fix that as well. Oh, it's because of this. Alright, there we go. So this is basically what I wanted to do. And then I'm thinking that when I do publish this site, I'm going to have a little ad right here. You guys can't see that because of where my stuff is positioned. But I'm going to have a little ad in the bottom right corner. And it'll keep refreshing and changing ever so often. Okay. Okay. No one here yet. I think we should make an authors page. That doesn't exist yet. Okay, let's do that here. Okay, so as you guys can see, pretty much the way that I start these pages is by typing in HTML, and then I just say, so what did I do up here? I'm just trying to remember what I named it. I named it UStudy Home. So I'll just say UStudy Authors. Okay. So then I also need to link the fonts. I think I'm going to just completely copy the viewports and the styles. I need to, because that's like the most important part of the page, but right here is where everything matters. So I'm going to close this, open a body tag, and then I'm going to put in my first heading here. So if I go into this is all it looks like right now, but if I typed in something here, it would appear in a fade in. So as soon as we do that, I'm thinking we actually need to make a navigation bar first. Sorry, I'm opening up the wrong things. We need to add our navigation bar. So what I'm gonna do is add the basic stuff. We got a nav bar here, but I gotta add the CSS. I haven't added the CSS yet. It's up here. Contain text. No, wait. It would be right here. Container nav. Spacing. Bar. Contain buttons. Okay. This is the first thing. Copy that. Put it in here. Okay, so that's basically how it looks in every single page. Whatever you click on, it sort of fades in, and there's like this tab at the top. I really like how this looks on the mobile versions. If you go into developer tools, you can actually see how it looks on the iPhone X. You can scroll and everything. I'm thinking of making it into an app, so I downloaded Xcode here, but that'll be for future live stream because I'm not that good at Swift UI yet. Alright, so in the categories here has a picture of what I'm not allowed to show you guys. But pretty much it's just a ton of different categories and hashtags. Like this guy jumping into the water. Landing on ice. It's my favorite page. But we also have trending links here. I'm kind of all over the place. I'm just trying to get you guys a little gist of my site. But pretty much it's basically just Quora, but an extra layer of security where in order to post, my excuse because I didn't like server work, so I was just going to take the easy route and put in like Gmail or something. And then I was like, okay, Gmail's not supported. So when you press publish an article, it has to open up mail. Please add your account name here on a new one. Please add your account password. Put both of these in bold or your email will be discarded by staff. Then press enter once more and please add your article here. Add the bolds, italics, and subscripts that you want in your post. Once we get all this from you, your post will be on our site within 2 business days. So I was basically just like, it was the easiest way for me to get something working without a server. I thought it would be kind of unique because not many people do this, but turns out it isn't really. 1 second. I'm gonna ask people to join the stream because it's kind of quiet. Okay. I'm streaming if I'm telling friends I'm streaming if you want to join. My YouTube is Vlad. Okay. Alright, so ask some friends to join. The stream quality is really good. Like, I'm surprised at how good this can stream. This computer isn't even meant for, like, this kind of work. It's meant for, like, web design, app design, tougher movie work on Photoshop and Premiere. Oh, as you guys saw, Adobe Z. It's rocking it. It's my favorite software. Designed by a Russian heritage boys. I love all these apps because they're, like, basically the whole form of Adobe, but in Adobe Z. You guys need to check it out. It's pretty awesome. So on the authors page, I have one other thing. So as you guys can see, when it gets smaller, the home thingy is supposed to disappear like it does over here. So what I'm gonna do quickly, why is this still here? What I'm gonna do is add a quick thingy. Where is it? Contain text. This is all I need. Okay, boom. Goes away. It's pretty awesome. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, I guess we actually better get to work because this would be kind of fun to document. So, on the authors page, I'm going to make this smaller just because it's more fun to edit when when you can see everything. What's going on? Okay, my stream's working. I was confused. I thought that something broke. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to add H1. I'm going to make a header. So this one, basically what I'm going to do, or I'll just zoom in and show you guys my process. I do all of the CSS work inside of the HTML so that everything's easier to see. So I do like text align center, top, top 25 px, font family. There's only one font family, but then the backup is sans serif, and then the font size is 24 pixels. Let's see here. So this is Merriweather, and then it'll say authors. So as you can see, it looks like this. 32 font size. I should probably add something to this. Authors top 32. I go by like sevens. Okay, this isn't working. Oh, I didn't put position. Position relative. So if you guys don't know what I'm doing, I'm publishing a course on web design soon. I'll put the link in the description on the next streams, but it's basically just a teachable course. I think it's $250, but it's like 15 different lessons on how to build sites from scratch and then publish them for ad revenue. So it's like a stream of income, but I'm going to teach you guys how to do it through Teachable. It's just going to take forever to make because I do one episode a day. There's like so much work that goes into the editing. So, and then I'm going to make a subtitle here. Authors, read new pages, discover new genres. So this one's going to be relative as well. Text align center, top 10 px, font family and serif, font size 22 pixels, and then I'm going to save space for an ad on the beginning. Sort of how Google does when you search something. The first result is something called AdWords, where you can advertise your brand. Let me just see something. Okay. I'm gonna read chat. Alright, what's up? What's up to our two viewers? Okay, I'm gonna turn this down. Okay, so read new pages, discover new genres. Okay, that's too bold. Font weight 100. No, still. Okay. 500. Let's try 500. 500 is better. Okay. 14. Let's do 18 pixels. Okay, so as you guys can see, the process is slow, but it turns out to be super nice. Like, the end result is really nice. So, read new pages, discover new genres. I'm thinking to add maybe an icon to the side like it is here. Authors. Oh, actually, I have a good idea. So, under here, we'll have a div. We'll call it... A div is basically just a section. You can design the section however you want. You could use a div for a button. You could use a div for this nav bar. You could use it for a box. You could use it for a grid, resizable grid. This is a div right here. If you go here, all of this is a div. So if we go to the authors one more time, we'll make a div called grid top, and then up here, it's gonna have its own customization with like results and stuff, new authors. So div grid top. You actually don't really need to say div, but I like to do that. So position relative, margin left auto, margin right auto, display block. Let's say width 85%. Actually, let's say max width 400 pixels so that it like creases at the sides. Border radius 10 pixels. No, let's say 25. Border 0px, or let's say 1px hashtag EEE. Oh, I don't have any content there. This says trending. This is going to be position relative, text align center, top 10p. Actually, let's say font fam px. Okay. Oh, you still can't see it. What the frick? All right. Okay, something's wrong here, and I can't figure it out. Max width is 400 pixels. I am so confused. And in the future, that course is going to help out so much with people who want to publish sites. Like if you look at sites like Channel 35 News, this is just an example. There's so many of these. What was it? It was like CW35, for example. You see, basically, they make a site out of simple front-end web programming, and then down here they have ads that are obviously monetized, and they're paying people to post stuff here. The people are pulling in traction to the ads. So anyway, and then that's pretty much what they do. It's pretty cool. But yeah, that's what we're trying to achieve out of like actually much better looking web design than what they have. Their web design is actually kind of nasty. I don't like it, but to each their own, you know. So margin top. Actually, no, let's do padding. Padding bottom 10px. Still doesn't look right. Is 85% gonna work? Let's try box shadow. Okay, there we go. But that isn't what I'm trying to achieve here. Oh, solid. Okay, I don't even need a box shadow. Let's do solid 1px hashtag EE. Still can't see that. Okay, let's do 3px. Ah, crap. I'm trying to find a medium here. There's always like a color that I cannot figure out. So there's A. Is there an A? Actually, that looks like a pretty nice color. What did I do for this? Border 1px solid. That makes more sense. No, I actually kind of like this one better. Let's do this. And then the border radius will be 12px, just like in this one. So authors. Okay, that looks way better. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is turning out really nice. I'm really liking the edges I made. And then if we do this, I'm thinking let's just do that max width as like 600 or 500px. So when I make it small, it sort of follows the edges. Let's do 750. Okay, that makes more sense. So if I make it full page, this is how it would look when you load onto it. This side here and this side here will have the normal stuff. Like it'll be like hashtags and go to the home page. But then on the left side, I'm thinking to put ads, like a little box. And then not to distract from the main point, when you're on the middle page, you can see the trending and then you can see the top authors on the site. Like if you look over here to the trending, I made this little bar here. It shows number 1 is obviously the app itself. Number 2 is me. Number 3 is top 10. I just made that up. Number 4 is movie clips. And then I wanted to test my suspension. So basically, I have this thing called a code dialect or something, where pretty much every single time something follows a certain criteria for my site, I have the ability to copy and paste code. So for example, if someone is suspended and because they're doing something wrong, I have this code that I can copy and paste here. And it works for the authors page too. Like everything's super user friendly, but it works. It's really, really nice. I like it. So next thing we're gonna do, there's a home area. How am I gonna do that? So as you guys can see, like I have a little image here, and then I have these two things. I'm gonna try and make that, but I'm gonna make it so that on the right side there's a follow button for each of those. So if I go to the home page, I scroll down a bit. You can see so image. I'm going to copy and paste this and see if it works. If it doesn't work, it's because I just don't really have anything, like, not everything's supposed to fit perfectly in the beginning. Like, you're supposed to do some trial and error. Okay, that works. But as you guys can see, the grid does not follow it. So, what am I supposed to do? Inline block. Alright, that just broke it. I don't even know. Margin bottom, margin top. Huh. For some reason, everything fits when you go on the home page. It's kind of awkward. You know what would save me a lot of time and effort right now? If I just copy and pasted the bar. The code for the bar. Look at this! Hey! So, I did margin left, margin right, display block, max width, margin top. Everything does not work how it's supposed to. Guys, I'm confused. I'm very confused. Margin bottom. Oh, I think I'm supposed to have a margin on the actual text itself. But I can't because then there's like an image there too. I'm going to try this. Margin, bottom, 25 pixels. Still doesn't work. Dude, this sucks, man. Huh. Just because I don't think I have enough time to fix all this on my own, I think I'm going to do height auto. Maybe height auto fixes this. Okay, height auto doesn't even fix this. What the heck am I supposed to do? 1000px. Okay, this is the easy way to fix any problem that comes to your way. Is just to default to like absolute values. Like for example, if I do absolute, nothing works, right? Everything is stuck to the side. But it sort of works the same here, because if there's too many of these images and text thingies, they're going to just keep on overflowing over the page. It's not going to adapt. The cool thing about relative is that you can adapt to the size of your screen. But if you were to change anything, like if you were to say max height, it would be like, oh, it's the max, right? So I'm not even going to move. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'm just going to have to default to the absolute values, which just don't make any sense. Right. I don't even know what to do. Trending. Well, we don't really need a trending, so let's change this. So, popular. Okay. So let's see what happens when we add two of these. I think that if I went down, let's see. Well, they're not supposed to. Hold up. Display table. Ew, bro. What the frick is going on? Flex? No, chill. All. Display all. Ah, shoot. I still don't know. Should we make a separate div for each one of these elements? Because it's honestly going to be such a tough little work. Okay, let's just say we have a div class. This one's called 1, or this one's called first bar. And this one goes around the first amount of content, so right here. First bar. Animation play state. Just put in what I usually put in. So we got top 25px. Let's just say display. Display, man. Display block. No. Float center. What am I don't even know what to do. This is so awkward. Nothing's working as I want it to. Oh, I think I know why. It doesn't register when you put a number before it, so let's just change the name. Alright, for that, I'm going to change something. You know what? Bro, I don't even want to, like... I just want to, like, copy exactly what I have on the home page because it saves so much time. I don't know if you guys know, but I spent maybe 4 or 5 hours on, like, the home page just for the aesthetics because it looked so nice in the end. But for the authors page, I kind of just want to copy it. But I also want to teach you guys a little bit of, like, tips and tricks. But then... I don't even know. Huh. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna redo this. Guys, don't click off the stream. I think I actually have some ideas. I'm just gonna copy the bar. And I'm gonna see what I did wrong, because I probably did something wrong here. Let's just name this bar. Remove grid top. Okay, so that doesn't even work. That's crazy. Oh, the images have to be display. The images have to be display inline block. No, bro, what is going on here? Display table. Well, my favorite resource, if I can't figure something out, is just to go on like Stack Overflow. Stack Overflow is a pretty good one. So if I search div won't expand. Okay, here it is. Remove the width property from, okay, God. Okay, this is really confusing. Honestly, like, usually the things, like, when you aren't expecting something to work on HTML, it usually works. But when you're not expecting it to not work, it literally never works. Whatever you do. It's crazy. I sound like I'm going crazy, bro. So popular works. I wonder what I did last time to get it to work. Okay, I think I'm just gonna grab this, add it to here. Okay, now it works. So I'm gonna pretend that I have an H2 here, just so that it expands with the tab. It still doesn't expand with the tab. I'm honestly going crazy here. Let's just say I'm gonna redo this. Oh, now we're having problems with this one? Are you kidding me? Say dot color transparent. Okay, I'm kind of I'm cheating the system, but this is supposed to work. Okay, it's working. I don't know why it's working, but it's working. So let's just keep to whatever I did. Hopefully transparent. Okay. Okay. When you're not expecting something to work, it freaking works, bro. That's so weird. We lost a viewer, guys. We lost a viewer. Hey, but I have to say, this is working just as fine as I want it to. Now, the next thing that I want to add is a... Ooh, no. How to disable highlighting in HTML. This is sort of cheating, but it's the best I'm going to do. So, now I can't... Ah, crap. I'm gonna make it so that when you hover over the bar, your cursor becomes a pointer. Or no, sorry. Wrong one. Default. This is great. As soon as you want something to not work, it freaking works. It's awesome. It's a cool thing about coding. I just like the fact that I put FDFA, FKG, like some random numbers. That's crazy. Random letters. It worked perfectly after that. Dude, this is awesome. It's just awesome. And it works when you do this. Holy crap, does it work on iPhone X? It doesn't work. It doesn't work on iPhone X. That's terrible, man. I put the thingy, viewport. I declared viewport. It should work. Container nav bar. So the nav bar and the container nav bar are working. This is not working. It's centered, but then when you get onto mobile, it doesn't stay centered. Oh, I think I know why. So originally this box is supposed to work, but what's stopping it from working is that there's like a couple words here that need to adjust based on how big the page is. So I'm going to say margin left 25 pixels, margin right 25 pixels. So it'll look... Oh, it still doesn't even work. Dude, what the frick? It slides over. Why does it slide over? I think I know why. Padding left 10%, padding right 10%. Still goes over. Let's try. Let's try this instead of So if I go here, that works. Let's see if this works. It freaking works. Let's go. Who knew? Who knew? Who freaking knew, bro? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go, dude. This looks amazing. This looks freaking amazing. Holy crap. Holy crap, bro. Holy crap. Oh my god. Dude, this is awesome. Oh, I think I know what I did wrong. Okay, this should work. Freaking let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Margin top 25 pixels. Let's try 50. Dude, this is awesome. This is awesome. Popular accounts. We need to call it popular accounts. Popular authors. No, wrong one. popular users. I think we have Font Awesome enabled, so we can add, okay. So Font Awesome icons. Popular. Popular as in awarded, so we're going to use this vector. If we type in this class after the where is it? So popular users. That's it. And then let's see how this looks. Dude, this is awesome. This is freaking awesome though. And then there's one other one that I'm seeing in the nav bar. It's this one. So if I go down here, okay. Why does this have a different font? Okay, this has a different font size. Dude, this is sick, dude. This is sick. We're starting to get results. But nobody's watching. It is myself watching. Oh man. We have advanced today, guys. Oh, there's one other problem I see. This is not equivalent to these. So let's fix that. What happens when you only put BR? Nothing happens. Okay. So if we just put BR, we removed the word test, what happens? Nothing happens. Okay. So everything that says test, find all, delete. Huh, still doesn't work. What's so different about the first one that all the others can't follow? Let me see. So the first one here says, yeah, there's nothing different about this account. Maybe it's that this one needs an extra BR. Dude. Do I just need to delete it? Maybe this is why. Huh. So what I'm noticing is that the first one, oh, so the first one's a different width than the second, third, fourth, and so on. So what I'm thinking I can maybe do is, like, if you go onto Google and you type in, for example, cool store, the first result is usually blah blah. How about we say Starbucks? The first one is an ad, and the first one is usually different than the rest of these. Dude, that's a good idea. I think I know what to do. So maybe the first post, because it's a different width, we'll say number one is Usagi app. We'll say ad. This is bold because it's an ad. And we'll find that one thingy that they use out of my list of icons. I cannot find it. Oh, found it. So, oh my god, that looks amazing, dude. That looks amazing. Dude, what if we added a border radius to this? We gotta make it flash, because if this doesn't flash, it's not gonna look different. 25px. No, that's too big. Say 18. 15 pixels. Okay, I'm starting to see this. ad. Number one is Usagi app, official account. Because it's advertised by me, myself. We could have our own version of AdWords, but for accounts. Because accounts can be promoted for money. So I'm kind of showing you guys how to program this site, but I'm also showing you cool ideas for your sites. Because honestly, there are ways to profit off of this. You just need to think. Everything could work. You just need to do it perfectly. So I think I'm going to wrap up the stream for today. Don't get too sad because honestly, this is the first episode. I have like millions of other things I can still do for the sites. Just before I finish, I wanted to kind of run by you the process of getting on my site. So usually people would just go to usagi.com, and as soon as they get to usagi.com, they see this page, right? So it just says Usagi. You can close it. Just depends if they're on a mobile version or not. So they can scroll down here, right? They can see all the posts. They can press read more. They have their own pages. It's sort of like a blog. And if you want to make your own blog and contribute to the page, it's sort of like an online bulletin board for blogs. You just request an account. It says, we like a clean social media site. Request access to posting on Usagi here. Once again, Gmail is not supported. So you can request an account here. It opens the mail app. So you sign up, you do all the steps, and we respond in an email to you, and we give you your login details. So as soon as the person requests an account, we write it down in our own little notebook area. I guess we're gonna have our own little Excel spreadsheet or something that I share around with everyone. But pretty much when people sign up, we put their information in there. So when someone does press publish an article and they put in everything, we can check if they have an account, right? And if we can see if they have an account, and if they do have an account, we can publish their article as long as it fits our guidelines. So it says, publish a site, we are a secure site. This button will take you to an email where you can submit blog posts. Gmail is not supported. So the only exception to that is if you're a staff member. So if you're a staff member, obviously that would be me. That would be my other self, my top 10 thing, my movie clips thing. I don't know who this was. I think I just want to do this for fun. Obviously the site isn't published yet, so we still have a lot more stuff to get done. But when the site is done, it'll look really nice. The internet will use it, I'm telling you. Anyways, that is pretty much the rundown of my site. We have a premium. Love reading, get daily articles from some of the most influential writers on Usagi straight to your inbox. Buy $1 a month. That's another way to make money on that. Obviously, if you make a premium for your site, you can specify how much you want people to pay for your stuff. This is actually supposed to be a GIF. I don't know why it's not playing. But that's pretty much it. And then careers, didn't finish that page. Maybe I'll do that another episode. Terms, I didn't do that. So I haven't done any of this stuff yet. But as soon as it's done, it's going on the internet. And we can expect a return as long as we get ads on there. And then one other thing, I'm kind of holding you guys, but if I go to ads, Google, they have their own ad. But pretty much, if you press start now, you can get these inside of your, get more website sales. New campaign, wrong account, new Google Ads account. Okay. Forgot to actually make one for this page. Get more website sales or signups. Describe your business. It's called Usagi. Business website, usagi.com. This page isn't available. Dude, I think I actually made an account on Vertilogy for this. Shoot. Chuck. Google AdSense. No, I don't want the logo. I just want to get into it. Alright, so I think okay, so I actually have an AdSense account. I have a balance and everything, so I can pay for ads. I can pay for ads. That's crazy. I can pay for ads. That's crazy, man. I can literally place ads. As soon as I publish my site, as soon as I publish it, I can have this stuff put up here. So like if someone searches Usadi, it'll come up right here, not this businessman. It'll come up on the first result. That's crazy. It should work. Okay, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover. We're going to publish this site in a future episode. Until then, I'm going to be working on the authors page. I need to make it smoother. Obviously, when it loads in, it can't be like, it has to be like this. I don't know how I did it, but when it goes onto here, for some reason, it's not looking, like, when you go onto categories, it has to load. And there's some images that aren't even there. So I gotta figure stuff out. I'm going to do that in a future episode. But hope you guys did enjoy the broadcast. This is probably blinding you. Thanks for watching this. How long has it been? An hour? It's been a freaking hour. Has to have been. Yeah, it has been pretty much 53 minutes of programming with you guys. So thanks for watching. We barely did anything. Honestly, I was just trying to create a little bit of a introduction to my web course, I guess. I'm going to add the course for the Teachable course. I'll add the link in the description when it's actually out. But thanks for checking the stream out. We got 1 viewer. That's pretty good. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you guys next time.